Okay, we're recording now. I can edit this bit out, but we're recording.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Jay from SuperJayKay93, and I'm here with Kay. And if you saw the update video that I did, it's simply called Update. You know that me and Mr. K are doing a special interview today. We are interviewing none other than Donovan Santiago, aka Warsman111. But hey, let's let the guy introduce himself.
Yep, that's me, Warsman111, aka Warsman Reviews. As you know, been making videos for a long time, and I just want to say thank you too for taking your time out of your busy day to interview me today.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for being with us as well.
No problem.
So, Christian, why don't you hit it off with the first questions then?
Okay, Donovan, how did you first come on YouTube, I guess?
Well, what's it called? In 2006, I joined YouTube. I didn't begin making videos until 2007. I just joined YouTube to, listen to music usually, which I did my early days, if you look at my favorites and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And eventually, in 2007, I made my first video. But I only made it because I didn't like my friend. He made a video, GameFan501, about my sci-fi club that I had in John Dewey High School. But I didn't really like the video. So I said, "Oh, how do you make the videos and stuff like that?" He told me Windows Movie Maker. I downloaded it and I made my first ever video. Create an alien. I believe it was Create an Alien Species Sci-Fi Club promo thing, something like that.
Yep.
And ever since then, I've been once I learned that you could actually put video in Windows Movie Maker. That's when I made the Star Wars videos, and then eventually I got my own camera and I stopped those videos. But that's how I came onto YouTube because my friend, like I said, GameFan501. If you check out his videos, he doesn't really make videos anymore. He used to make stop motion Star Wars. They're very popular.
Oh, yes.
But I didn't like the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I see on your YouTube channel you have many DVD reviews of wrestling. So you could just tell us where you first came across wrestling and how much you like it.
Okay. Well, basically, uh, should I continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just making sure because that feedback, kind of. Anyway, wrestling. Yeah. I'd always known about wrestling for a while, ever since I was a little kid. But I didn't really watch it. Like I knew about Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Goldberg. But then when I got into Cavalero, my middle school, most of my friends were watching it. So one night for the Spike TV Video Game Awards, if you guys remember that back in 2003.
Yep.
I remember that one.
Yeah, they had a match, a wrestling match, Chris Jericho versus Rey Mysterio. And I watched it and I was like, wow, this is a good match. And then eventually I asked my friends, hey, when does wrestling come on? Like, oh, it comes on Mondays and Thursdays back then. So I began watching it and I got hooked. I came in the night after Armageddon, 2003, which Evolution won every single title. So I was like, wow, this faction this faction's pretty cool, and I just got drawn into it. Over recent years, I've kind of stopped watching SmackDown. I watch it a little bit. I've been watching it recently. I watch NXT, and of course I watch Monday Night Raw all the time. And ever since then, like my first wrestling video game that I got that I actually played was SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. You guys remember that?
Great game.
Yeah. It's
I'll put
actually,
it,
it was one of the best games ever, I think, wrestling game wise. So I played that, and I kept watching wrestling, and so since 2003, I love it, and I still watch it. It used to be better, but you know what? I still like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the whole PG era turn, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So,
But even
who's your favorite wrestler, past and present?
let's see, past probably like retired, right? You mean past? I guess.
Yeah, retired.
Okay. Well, I guess I would consider Shawn Michaels the past, even though he retired this year. But, I think he was one of the best.
Definitely. And present?
I'm trying to think. I mean, there's a couple of them I could list. I like RVD. I like Randy Orton. Uh, Actually, I like John Cena. I think he's pretty cool. Um, there are a lot, but if I had to list one, it'd probably be what's his name? I'm trying to think. Maybe Triple H. I like him really a lot. But there's too many like current wrestlers I like too much. But I think Undertaker would be number one though.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, so I've seen many of your friends' YouTube channels, and you seem to star in the majority of them. So, how about you tell us about your YouTube friends from school who you used to make videos for, and probably still do?
Well, let's see. I know a couple people, of course, who are on YouTube. Like I said, GameFan501. I know him. My good friend Mark. He did a couple of videos like these video game videos. He used a website. I forgot what they were, but I was like a character in like two of those videos. But the real people who I like work with, like in actual videos, Cody, my good friend Cody. I'm sure you guys have seen some of his videos.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. He's a really good friend of mine, and we've been making videos together for a while since 2007. We met each other in 5th grade, but then after that we didn't see each other until like freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
So once we reunited, we began started making movies and videos, and then once I got my own camera, we began to appear on both of our accounts. Even though he hasn't really done a movie in about 6 months, we still work together and stuff like that. I also worked with Eric Striffler, who doesn't go. He's not attending my college anymore. He told me.
Oh, did he leave?
Right. Yeah, he's not going to attend it anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
It's all right though, because that's his choice. And I did get to work with him in the Life of Donovan Santiago, which I think is the best video ever on man.
Yeah, HD and everything. It's got it all.
Yeah, and it's really funny. And he was in the Magic Water ad, of course.
Yeah.
And he did another video, saying, "Oh, subscribe to Warsman111 and Warsman Reviews," which was really nice of him to do that.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. So I only really worked with him like once on screen, which is Life of Donovan Santiago. But he's a cool guy. I still talk to him, and stuff like that. And when he had the live chat from 7 to like 24-hour chat thing, I was there until like 1 o'clock in the morning, talking, making jokes. But yeah, the Galaxy Mover account used to be a kid named Eugene. I don't know if you've seen Lord of the Retards. Have you seen Eugene?
No, I can't remember Eugene.
Well, he was mostly the cameraman. He appeared in some episodes, but essentially he gave me he said he wanted to delete the account. So I told him, no, don't delete it. Those are pretty funny videos. And he's like, all right, I'll give you the account, And then since then I've had the account. I haven't really logged in a while,
Yeah.
But since then it's basically I own that account now because, I was like, you're not gonna delete this, don't do that. He's like, okay, I'll give you the account and then it's your problem. I'm like, okay. And so, since then I've had his account. See, I worked at like a couple of people on YouTube, mostly Cody, a couple times, like I said, a couple times Eric, GameFan501 Carlos was in, I think, 2 of my videos, the Dewey Incident and the Best of Dewey Volume 1, and I think the Mr. Tannenbaum Tribute, I think he was in that also.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only worked with a couple of people, and of course you guys now. I mentioned you a couple. And this is the first video we're actually making together. I'm sure the first of many.
Yeah.
I like to see. So yeah, it's been fun. Cody is definitely, one of my really good friends. Eric, he's a cool guy,